Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's tutorial we shall be discussing drug list by therapeutic categories. So in today's video we shall be discussing more about drug list by therapeutic category. So we shall be discussing gastrointestinal drugs. So gastrointestinal drugs are drugs that act in the gastrointestinal system. So under gastrointestinal drugs we shall be discussing, the first one is proton pump inhibitors. Proton pump inhibitors. So what are these drugs? So proton pump inhibitors are groups of medicines that decrease stomach acid production. So proton pump inhibitors are a group of medicines that decrease stomach acid production. So let us see their examples. The first one is omeprazole. So we have the 20 mg, the 40 mg. So the second one is esomeprazole. The third is pantoprazole. The third is lansoprazole. So these are groups of medicines that decrease stomach acid production. They are used to treat gastritis, inflammation in the intestine. So proton pump inhibitors are a group of drugs that block or reduce the production of gastric acid in the stomach. These include omeprazole, esomeprazole, pantoprazole, lansoprazole. Okay, let us see the second one. Okay, let us see histamine receptor blockers. So what are histamine receptor blockers? They are used to treat duodenal ulcer and prevent their return. So histamine receptor blockers, they are used to treat duodenal ulcer and prevent their return. So what are examples? Let us see now an examples. Okay, the first one is ranitidine. The second one is famotidine. The third one is cimetidine. The fourth is roxatidine. So histamine receptor blockers, these are drugs that are used to treat duodenal ulcer and prevent the return. Examples include ranitidine, famotidine, cimetidine, and roxatidine. Okay, let us see the third category. The third category is laxatives. So laxatives, what are laxatives? So these are medications A medication is used to treat constipation. They are used to treat constipation. So laxatives are medications used to treat constipation. Let us now see their examples. Okay, the first one is bisacodyl. The second one is Senna. The third is magnesium sulfate. The fourth is lactulose. So laxatives are medications used to treat constipations. They include bisacodyl. It can either be tablet. Senna, for example, an evacuation enema like Senna, magnesium sulfate, and lactulose. So these drugs, they are used to treat constipations if a patient has constipations. So these are the most preferred drugs doctors often used. Okay, let us see the fourth category. The fourth category is antidiarrhea. So antidiarrhea are medications or are drugs used to treat, used to relieve, used to treat the symptoms of diarrhea. So antidiarrhea are drugs that are used to treat the symptoms of diarrhea. So antidiarrhea are drugs used to treat the symptoms of diarrhea. Let us see now the examples. So the first one is loperamide. The first one is loperamide. So the first medication that is used to treat diarrhea is loperamide. The second is ciprofloxacin. The third is metronidazole. So the third is metronidazole. The fourth is norfloxacin. The fifth is zinc sulfate. The sixth is cotrimoxazole. The sixth is cotrimoxazole. The seventh is erythromycin. The seventh is tetracycline. So these are a number of drugs that are used to treat diarrhea. The first one is loperamide. The second one is ciprofloxacin. The third is metronidazole. The fourth is norfloxacin. The fifth is zinc sulfate. zinc sulfate. The sixth is cotrimoxazole. The seventh is erythromycin. The eighth is the seventh is tetracycline. So all these drugs, they are used to treat diarrhea, so they are called anti-diarrhea drugs. So now let us see the fifth category. Let us also see antiemetics or nausea. Or let us see the fifth category is antiemetic in bracket nausea. So what are these drugs? So these are drugs which suppress vomiting and nausea. So antiemetic in bracket nausea are drugs which are used to treat vomiting and nausea. So let us see now their examples. The first one is ondansetron. Ondansetron. So ondansetron is antiemetic drug which stops or suppress vomiting and nausea. We also have metoclopramide. Metoclopramide. The third is promethazine. The fourth is xylazine. The fourth is cyclizine. The fourth is cyclizine. The fifth is meclozine. The fifth is meclozine. So these are drugs which are used to suppress or stop vomiting and nausea. The first one is ondansetron. The second one is metoclopramide. The third is promethazine. The fourth is cyclizine. The fifth is meclozine.